I have a question for you, sort of a challenge, but how many of you would now take what you're wearing, barring the formal clothing, would go back to school with this, with your...
I would.
I'm going to destroy my closet.
I have a solo coming up at school. Shoot, I'm going to wear this if I can dance in it.
I'm going to bust some moves in this. I'm wearing this to school on Monday.
I would like to ask the volunteers, I'd just like to ask if any of the volunteers would like to say anything about their experience. I particularly want to ask Leslie if you'd say what your first hit was there.
When Peggy asked me to do this, I didn't really know what I was getting into, because when I arrived and we all got started, I said to Peggy last night, I didn't know that these kids would be coming to me with an old shirt saying, can I turn this into a ball gown? This is a woman for you here. I knew it.
Any other volunteers want to say something about your experience with these young people this weekend?
I'm not sure that you guys had more fun than we did.
Oh, yes, we did.
It was great.
I just wanted to speak to the experience of, we had all these activities planned to give them a break from sewing. And personally, I was like kind of attached to that idea of having some activities for you guys to get a break from sewing. And obviously, they didn't take a break from sewing. We had lunch, and we had a staff meeting during lunch, and someone came in, they're like, they went back. And then we came back and we were like, okay, there's an activity. No, everyone was like, okay. And so I just wanted to commend you all for coming here, not only with the commitment of coming here and being here all weekend and taking your weekend to be here, but also that you came here with so much energy to go back to those sewing rooms and face frustration and face excitement and all that with the same amount of commitment. And that was pretty damn cool. So thank you.
Provided the food for us this weekend. It was
I wanted to thank all of you guys, because your gratitude made it so much fun to serve you. So thank you for the opportunity to serve you. And next time I want to be one of the sewers.
I also want to just introduce, give a hand to
Elizabeth.
Liz, Billy, and Diane. Can you just raise your hands? They were the prime movers on Baby Dial.
I'd like to thank Nathan. Okay. Sorry, his nickname is Nate Taz, so I kind of get those two mixed up.
All right.
So yeah, because he's
So Liz has something she
I
wants
just
to say.
wanted to say, I used to think that intergenerational programs were about adults inspiring youth. And I really got it, but that's not it at all. It's just, you get so inspired by being with these guys, and I also got inspired a lot by the 20s generation, which I haven't had an opportunity to work with. It was just really a blessing. This is truly, truly intergenerational, and everybody gets something. So thank you guys.
So much fun to help you guys, and when you go back to school, just ask for the help you need. People won't be able to resist you. Just keep asking. Don't take no for an answer.
Instead of just going to say, yeah, I made it.
Yeah, Ariel is one of our sort of transition people. She's been a Powerful Youth for many years. And this is
13.
Since 13, and this is her first event where she's been a staff person.
Go Ariel!
I think I was in a really unique position, being kind of in that space between adults and adult responsibility and kids and wanting to just have fun. And it was just so just trippy because on the one hand, I was being around all of these staff who were so amazing in terms of their abilities and their talents, and people were like, oh yeah, I create fashion for a living. And I was like, I don't know where the power button is on a sewing machine, so good for you. And then being in between and then seeing all the youth and being like, that was me like 6 months ago. And then also wanting to create and sew while at the same time being a good example and wanting to inspire. And I wanted to thank both groups, both the staff who were around me, who had encouraged me so much. It means so much to me that you guys were here. And also the youth I got to hang out with and chill with. You guys, as I've said before, twice, are friggin' amazing. And I'm just, oh, I see myself in each one of you guys, and I love it. And I want you guys to come back, and I want the staff to come back. And I want just, power pose, a huge volcano of cataclysmic love and joy and creativity. Sorry, I'm loving it, and just thank you so much.
And we're going to wrap it up.
So I really want to take my hat off to Rico and Dante. Fashion is definitely something that is perceived as more guided towards the female gender. But I think it takes a lot of courage for two young guys to stand up and take some initiative.
Absolutely.
Good on you. Keep it up.
Parents of youth who are here, what we're going to be doing is the youth are going to go and change. We're going to be asking you in a minute to make a little space there, and they're going to dance their way out. And they're going to change, and we're going to have a closing to the conference, and they will be ready to go home at about 4:45. Okay, so let's go. Yeah.
Baby, when you got it, lose it!
Thank you, Rick. Yes.